You got here for a special reason. Nothing is by chance, and this moment marks the beginning of something bigger in your life. An invisible force has guided your steps to this point. Being in this video is more than just a coincidence. It's the awakening to creator mode, a state of consciousness that few can access. If you're watching, it's because you were chosen for this experience. Who are they? We're not talking about something external or mysterious forces controlling destiny. They represent the essence of the universe, the energy that connects everything that exists and ever has existed. They are the forces of creation that now guide you to shape your own reality. Now, you are about to discover your power as a co-creator of the life you desire. This is the time to act. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave your comment. Every step you take now is part of an incredible journey to transform your worldview. Your new reality begins here. Creator mode is waiting for you. Have you ever stopped to think about what it means to be in control of your own life? Creator mode is exactly that. A state where you stop being just someone who observes what happens around you and become responsible for shaping your reality. It's no longer about passively reacting to what life offers, but about actively acting, taking control of your choices and your destiny. When you enter this state, something inside you is activated. It's like an inner call that makes you realize that you are not bound by the rules that limit most people. You stop being a victim of circumstances or someone who just lets themselves be carried away by events. Now, you become the creator, the architect of your own universe. Think about how many times you've had the feeling that life was simply happening to you, as if you were being pushed by forces beyond your control. This changes the moment you accept this call. By crossing this threshold, you connect with the energy that moves everything in the universe, the force that guides the stars, moves the tides, and sustains life. This energy is now at your disposal to help you create and transform your reality. But here's the truth. With this power also comes a huge responsibility. Being in creator mode doesn't mean everything will be simple or easy. On the contrary, it is a challenge that requires courage, commitment, and a new way of seeing the world. If you're feeling any discomfort now, know that this is part of the process. It's the beginning of a journey that will transform who you are. And although there is no turning back, the path you will tread will be full of learning and growth. To truly enter creator mode, you need to change your perception. Most people see the world through a lens that limits their possibilities. For example, faced with a difficulty, many think, "Why is this happening to me?" In creator mode, the question changes to, "How can I use this situation to learn and evolve?" Every obstacle becomes an opportunity, every failure a fuel to move forward. Furthermore, nothing in creator mode is wasted. All experiences, emotions, and moments become tools that you can use to create something new. You stop reacting automatically to situations and start acting consciously, knowing that the universe is on your side. And don't forget, you're not alone on this journey. The universe is co-creating with you. Have you noticed those moments when everything seems to align perfectly? These synchronicities are not coincidences. They are signs that the universe is guiding your steps. Trust this flow, and you will see how you can transform your reality in an extraordinary way. Being aligned with the universal flow is an experience that transforms not only the way you see the world, but also how you interact with it. But how do you know if you are truly in sync? The answer is not in the absence of difficulties, but in how you face them. When in harmony, challenges cease to be barriers and become steps on the path of your growth. There is a sense of direction, as if an invisible force guided each decision, even in the most uncertain moments. How many times have you tried to control the outcomes of situations, believing that forcing things would bring the ideal solution? This impulse often results in frustration because the universe does not respond to control, but to surrender and trust. As it is written in Psalms, "Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will do the rest." When you surrender your intentions to the universe with faith, allowing everything to flow in the right time, you realize that the pieces begin to fit together naturally. In creator mode, you stop being a spectator and become the architect of your reality. This means transforming your perspective in the face of adversity. For example, if you face a difficult situation at work or in a relationship, instead of thinking, "Why is this happening to me?" logically ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger?" This shift in mindset does not eliminate challenges, but changes the way you face them, allowing them to propel you forward instead of holding you back. The key to this transformation is to adjust your perception. Many people look at problems as if they were insurmountable walls, but in creator mode, every obstacle can become a step. Imagine someone who, after losing an important opportunity, discovers a completely new path more aligned with their essence. This change in vision not only helps overcome difficulties, but also opens doors to possibilities that were previously invisible. Being in sync with the universal flow also requires sensitivity to perceive the signs that surround you. These signs are usually not obvious, but appear as intuitions, coincidences, or that feeling of certainty that you cannot explain. Have you ever had a moment when, without knowing why, you made a decision that ended up being exactly what you needed? These intuitions are the subtle language of the universe. To hear them, it is necessary to cultivate inner silence. This can be done through meditation, prayer, or simply moments of reflection throughout the day. Just as Elijah heard God's voice in the gentle whisper of the wind, you can also perceive these messages when you calm your mind and pay attention to what is beyond the noise of routine. However, it is not enough to listen. You must act. Many people receive insights or clear intuitions, but fail to act out of fear or doubt. In creator mode, trusting what you feel is essential. Even if the next step seems small or uncertain, acting with faith strengthens your alignment with the universal flow. In addition, it is important to question your intentions. Why do you want to create something? Is it to satisfy the ego, impress others, or are you driven by a genuine desire to make a difference? When your actions are guided by love and a higher purpose, they align with the divine flow. As it says in Galatians, "Whatever you do, do it wholeheartedly as for the Lord." This pure intention is what connects your creations to the forces of the universe. Remember that being in creator mode does not mean a life free of problems, but a life in which you are equipped to face them with resilience and purpose. It's like Paul wrote, "I can do all things through Him who gives me strength." This inner strength comes from the confidence that every challenge is part of a larger plan and contributes to your growth. Now ask yourself, are you willing to abandon the need to control everything and trust the divine process? Are you ready to listen to silent guidance and co-create a new reality with courage and purpose? If you've come this far, you've already taken the first step. The next is to act, trust, and allow the universe to surprise you with possibilities greater than you imagined. Trusting the messages that the universe sends may seem challenging, but it's the key to accessing the full potential of creator mode. Often, these messages appear as unexpected intuitions or seemingly out-of-place ideas that carry a deep meaning. One of the biggest obstacles, however, is overcoming doubt. How many times have you felt something inside you telling you to act, but dismiss that feeling as a passing thought. In creator mode, learning to trust these guidance is essential, even when they seem challenging or out of the ordinary. The universe often calls you to leave comfort. Imagine someone who feels a strong desire to change careers, even without guarantees of immediate success. The logical mind may bring countless reasons not to act, but that inner feeling persists. This is where many people give up, confusing fear with a sign that they should stop. However, as an old Chinese proverb says, "He who fears losing has already lost." Discomfort is not a warning sign, but an invitation to explore new territory and discover new versions of yourself. When the universe pushes you into the unknown, it is creating a space for you to grow. Think of the butterfly. To achieve flight, it needs to struggle to get out of the cocoon. This process, which seems like an obstacle, is what strengthens its wings. Similarly, the challenges that arise along the way are opportunities for evolution. Often these messages challenge you to question your beliefs, face old fears, and let go of the control you think you have over situations. My question is, are you prepared to trust, even when everything seems uncertain? Are you willing to leave behind old certainties and follow a call that may seem risky? The true test of creator mode is not living safely, but aligning your life with a higher purpose. This requires courage, faith, and the willingness to embrace the unknown. When you begin to trust these guidance, things change in surprising ways. Coincidences become common. That unexpected call or the right person shows up at the exact moment, opening doors where there were only walls before. These synchronicities are the universe responding to your movement. It's like a dance. You take a step, and it takes another. You move forward, and the universe adjusts the path to accompany you. But creator mode is not about passively waiting for everything to happen. It requires you to be actively involved. When you receive an idea, it's your role to take the first step. For example, if a project inspires your soul, you need to act, even if the path is not entirely clear. It is in this movement that energy aligns and opportunities manifest. Faith is the foundation of this entire process. Not blind faith, but trust in the invisible, in what cannot yet be proven, but that you feel is true. Faith is what keeps you strong when results seem to take a long time or when obstacles arise. Think of a farmer. He plants the seeds and trusts that the right time will bring the harvest. He does not doubt the rain or the soil. He simply does his part. This trust is built with small steps. Every time you follow an intuition, even if it seems illogical, you strengthen your connection to the universal flow. Gradually, you realize that things begin to fit together in unexpected ways. A casual encounter can lead to a new opportunity. A no today can make room for a more aligned yes in the future. Challenges, however, will continue to be part of the journey. But instead of seeing them as barriers, you begin to recognize them as learning tools. When something difficult happens, ask yourself, how can this help me grow? Or, what can I learn from this experience? Just as a diamond is formed under pressure, it is the challenging moments that reveal your strength and resilience. In creator mode, trust in the messages of the universe, the willingness to act, and the ability to learn from challenges are the pillars that support your evolution. By adopting this posture, you not only transform your reality, but also discover the incredible power that has always been within you, waiting to be activated. Mastering the art of manifestation is the next step in creator mode. Manifestation is not just positive thinking or hoping things will happen. It's an intentional process where you combine thoughts, emotions, and actions to shape your reality. This process requires focus and clarity, as well as a deep inner alignment. Every thought you emit is like a seed planted in the soil of the universe. This seed carries a specific vibration that attracts experiences, people, and circumstances in harmony with it. But it's important to remember that manifestation doesn't happen only on the surface. It arises from your deepest beliefs, the emotions you nurture, and the actions you take daily. Imagine someone who wants to find a new job. Just wanting won't be enough if deep down that person believes they're not good enough or that the job market is tough. These thoughts sabotage the positive vibration. Therefore, the first step to manifest is clarity. Ask yourself, what do I really want? What does my soul deeply desire? Answering these questions honestly helps align your energy. Clarity needs to be accompanied by congruent feelings. In creator mode, feeling as if the desire has already been fulfilled is essential. For example, if you want a harmonious relationship, start cultivating feelings of love, respect, and joy within yourself. This practice is like sending a clear signal to the universe, indicating what you are ready to receive. However, this process needs to be authentic. The universe doesn't respond to what you appear to be, but to what you truly believe and feel. If you try to fake gratitude or happiness, while deep down you're overwhelmed by doubts or fears, the vibration generated will be conflicting. That's why introspection is so important. Sometimes internal blocks can make manifestation difficult. Limiting beliefs such as, "I'm not worthy," or "I don't deserve success," can act as invisible barriers. Recognizing these thoughts is the first step to transforming them. Remember the words of Romans. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is. His good, pleasing, and perfect will. 1. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations that align with your vision of life. Practice awareness of your inner world. Ask yourself regularly, are my thoughts, emotions, and actions aligned with what I want to create? If you notice that they are not, make adjustments. It could be something as simple as rephrasing a negative idea, releasing a belief that no longer serves you, or adopting gratitude even in difficult situations. For example, if you are facing financial difficulties, instead of focusing on the lack, be grateful for what you already have and visualize your abundance. Manifestation is a constant process of alignment. When you adjust your thoughts and actions to what you desire, the universe responds. This can happen in subtle ways, like a new idea or an unexpected encounter, but it will always be aligned with the energy you emit. Consistency in this practice is what transforms your life. In the end, the art of manifestation is about living with intention and alignment. When you combine clarity, genuine feeling, and inspired actions, the universe begins to work in your favor. After all, as it is written in Proverbs, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Align your thoughts and heart, and you will see how your intentions transform into reality. Manifestation is a process that goes beyond positive thinking or imagining desired outcomes. For your intentions to take shape in the real world, you need to act in a way that is aligned with your deepest intentions. This action, however, is not just any impulsive or mechanical movement. It needs to be inspired, born from a place of clarity and connection with the universe. It's that feeling of knowing what needs to be done at the right time, following signs that are often subtle but loaded with meaning. For example, imagine you want to start a new business, but you don't know where to start. While reflecting on this, you feel an urge to research something or contact someone who could help. This is inspired action, a step that seems small, but carries the potential to open previously closed doors. When you follow these intuitions and act with intention, seemingly impossible things begin to unfold. However, this action must be accompanied by patience, because everything happens in divine timing. Rushing the process is often a form of resistance, a reflection of the fear that things will not happen as expected. Manifestation requires trust in the flow of life. It won't always be clear how or when your intentions will be realized, but you need to believe that everything is falling into place at the right time. Remember Ecclesiastes, which says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." This phrase teaches us the importance of respecting the time it takes for our intentions to mature, trusting that the universe is working in our favor while we do our part with purpose. During this process, it is natural for fear to arise. Fear is a frequent companion whenever you are about to cross a boundary and grow. Imagine someone who receives an opportunity for change, like moving to a new city or taking on a bigger role in their career. Fear may try to convince them to stay where they are, in safety. But deep down, you feel that this opportunity is the path to something greater. Fear, in this case, is not a sign to stop, but a reminder that you are about to expand and reach new heights. Facing fear with courage is a fundamental part of creator mode. When fear arises, ask yourself, where does this fear come from? Is it trying to protect me or just keeping me in my comfort zone? Often fear is a response to the unknown, and learning to deal with it means embracing uncertainty with faith. Just as a butterfly needs to struggle to get out of the cocoon and gain strength to fly, you also need to go through challenges that strengthen your ability to manifest your desires. As you trust the process and act in alignment, something magical begins to happen. Synchronicity becomes more common. You think of someone, and suddenly that person contacts you. The solution to a problem arises at the exact moment you needed it most. These significant coincidences are clear signs that the universe is responding to your aligned actions and clear intentions. It's like a dance. You take a step, and the universe responds in kind, creating a constant flow of co-creation. But it is important to remember that manifestation is not passive. It's not enough to just desire and expect the universe to do everything for you. You need to act with intention, listen to the signs, and follow your intuition. Every action, no matter how small, creates movement in the fabric of reality. For example, someone who wants to improve their finances can start by adjusting their habits, learning something new, or even helping another person with generosity. These actions, performed with intention, begin to attract opportunities that previously seemed out of reach. Manifestation is also a constant learning process. It won't always be perfect, and challenges will continue to appear. However, every obstacle is a chance to grow and align even more deeply with your purpose. When you act with confidence, even in the face of difficulties, you discover an inner power that helps you shape your reality. This journey is like polishing a precious stone, removing everything that does not reflect your true essence. A practical example is synchronicity. Perhaps you're thinking about changing careers, and suddenly you meet someone who shares valuable information about an area of interest. These significant coincidences are the universe's responses to your aligned intentions. The more you pay attention and act on these signs, the more the universe responds with opportunities aligned with your desires. In creator mode, it's not about avoiding negative emotions or challenges, but learning to transform them. When you encounter fear, doubt, or frustration, these feelings don't have to be enemies. They can be seen as indicators that something needs to be adjusted or reevaluated. For example, if you feel anxious about a project, it might be an invitation to approach the task with more planning or patience. The important thing is to recognize the emotion and consciously decide how to act. This practice of self-awareness and daily alignment helps you create consistency in your thoughts and actions, which in turn facilitates the manifestation of your desires. In the end, creator mode is not just about achieving goals, but about the journey of personal transformation that happens along the way. Each time you adjust your energy, strengthen your connection with the universe, and move closer to the reality you want to create. With the combination of faith, action, and self-awareness, you not only manifest what you desire, but also discover the best version of yourself, living in alignment with your higher purpose. You have been chosen to be in creator mode because you possess the strength and ability to transform your reality. Even if you still have doubts or don't see immediate results, know that it all starts with a simple step: trusting yourself. You carry within you the power to shape the world around you, and the universe is waiting for you to take the reins of this journey. All that is needed is to align with your desires, act with intention, and believe that every effort is taking you in the right direction. Creator mode is not just about manifesting external things, it's an internal transformation. It's realizing that every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow. Every decision you make is a chance to align with your purpose, and every small victory is proof that you are on the right track. This is just the beginning of a journey full of possibilities. Look at yourself with pride for being where you are, and for taking the first steps to create the life you deserve. Believe you are worthy of everything you desire and capable of overcoming any obstacle. Leave a comment with something you would like to manifest, or the next step you are willing to take in creator mode. Share your energy and inspire other people on the same journey. The universe is on your side, and the best version of your life is waiting to be created by you.